My name is Ellie Simpson from the Learning and Research Special Projects Department in the Library of the University of Much Tradition. Today I would like to present to you a report of the new technology SketchUp, coinciding with the request from Dr. No. We are very fortunate at the University of Much Tradition to work closely with the exhibition team to display our research and aid in the student and public's learning. The exhibitions displayed in our library are not only key learning tools for our students, but are also captivating interest for our wider network of users and viewers around the world. The product I would like to introduce to you today is used worldwide, and I feel can only improve the design and display of our very important research our team produces. SketchUp is an intuitive, easy-to-learn 3D drawing tool. It is available in free downloadable version SketchUp Make and a paid version SketchUp Pro with additional uses. This tool can give exact dimensional drawings from scratch or search their library for ready-to-insert models, which can then be changed to replicate what is needed, for example, a new exhibition space. The 3D warehouse can be searched to insert anything from rooms, objects, plants, people, and even whole buildings. There are many add-ons and plugins compatible with SketchUp that can make SketchUp tailored to suit our business needs. One which would be particularly beneficial to our needs is a plugin called Walkabout. This animates our model and allows us to do a 3D walkthrough. All 3D models can be printed to produce perfectly scaled 2D drawing sets, and you can even place your model into Google Earth for a more realistic scenario. As I have previously mentioned, the display of our research to the university community in the form of exhibition is a key tool for student learning. With the benefits these exhibitions have to our research and how the interactivity of these displays can coincide with the acknowledgement of our research from the wider academic community. Therefore, today I put to you this program that can help create world-class exhibitions in a much more timely and costly manner without having to outsource the designers. One of the key features of SketchUp that would benefit us is component-based modeling. This is the term used for creating models once and then using it again and again in different ways. Putting it into our language, we would create our exhibition spaces, save them to the SketchUp warehouse or library, and then only need to add in the details of each new exhibition. We would never need to start from scratch each time. I have tested this product in a number of different ways. Firstly, starting off with SketchUp beginner tutorials found on their website www.sketchup.com. These tutorials gave me enough advice on how to start using SketchUp. I imported from the SketchUp warehouse a basic small and large exhibition, and then went about changing the dimensions and spaces, which I found quite easy with only a beginner's 10-minute tutorial behind me. I also tested out downloading some extension tools through the extension warehouse. These extensions can help with all sorts of things that would make our display process more visual. The extension I downloaded was Layout, its best feature being presentation mode. While you are presenting your designs, you can freehand add to the model, change the view of the model so you can have a 360 vision and play animations. This I learned by watching a tutorial of a pre-existing exhibition, the Titanic Experience. Another industry that has been using SketchUp to make life a little easier is the gaming industry. Whole gaming levels can be constructed and imported by game makers, as well as previously mentioned inserting objects, plants, and people. We could use this technology to recreate the cultures, objects, and time periods that our research is focusing on. This not only adds another level to our physical exhibitions, but also enables us to have these recreations on our database or on the mobile devices to coincide with a walkthrough of the exhibition. Not only could we use SketchUp to design our exhibitions and give them a 3D reality, printing from SketchUp is extremely easy. Both 3D and 2D printing are a useful tool we could use for advertising, displays, maps, and much more. Not only is the program itself less costly than others of the same type such as Autodesk, but SketchUp can save us from having to outsource an exhibition designer or a digital designer for all our virtual displays. What is also a huge positive of this technology is the added advantage of making everything we produce on SketchUp legally usable for professional purposes. Therefore, the university owns all designs produced on SketchUp. Some challenges of changing the way we currently design exhibitions displays to designing them using SketchUp would be the initial learning of the program. However, after the initial integration of the program, I believe our exhibits can only benefit from the use of SketchUp and the numerous extensions we can use that are compatible with the program. The other challenge we may or may not have to face due to the university's research data storage (RDS) allowances is the amount of memory the program may need to use. For example, the program will insist on loading all material and entire models in order to open the one file, which could eat up memory fast on a day-to-day computer. All of the skills needed to be able to use SketchUp can be obtained by watching the tutorials provided on SketchUp's website. However, there are additional services we could engage in to become proficient in the project. Alex Schreier is the author of Architectural Design with SketchUp and has designed many of the extensions available. This book is also a website with particular chapters covering some of the most useful design techniques SketchUp can be helpful for. Particular interest to us would be his section on which extensions are best for which industry and photorealistic rendering, which means making our projects more realistic. Looking on both SketchUp community forums and professional experiences with the program, the overwhelming consensus is that this is a very helpful and easy to use tool for professionals using it. However, some professionals, such as exhibition designer Christopher Cummings, believe that one of SketchUp's limitations is that compared to the Windows version, the Mac-compatible version can be very unreliable and unresponsive. From this presentation, I have pointed out the key benefits SketchUp could have for our library. The information and images used in this presentation have mostly been sourced from the SketchUp website and program itself. All other resources are now displayed on your screen. Thank you for your time.